For all my guys out there that are struggling to have like conversations with girls and you run out of things to say, in this video, I'm going to basically teach you what I do to kind of like never really run out of things to say when it comes to a girl. Just know this right off the bat, man, that if you're worried about like approaching a girl that you don't know or talking to a girl because you're just like you don't know what to say or you don't know if it's worth talking about or you don't know how to keep a conversation going, just know, dude, it doesn't matter what you say when it comes to talking to a girl. If she likes you, she's going to stay in that conversation or she's going to find a way to like keep talking to you. I promise you, if a girl likes you, man, and you're struggling to like have a conversation with her, I promise you, bro, she will find a way to talk to you. In this video, I'm going to teach you basically what I do. This applies, this could technically apply to anybody you have a conversation with, but we want women specifically. This should make talking to girls easier once you understand what I do. Let's say I ask them a question, right? So I ask them a question and I'm from Florida, so I'll pretend I'm the girl. I can say something like, where are you from originally? She's going to say, oh, I'm actually from Florida. See what she did? She answered my question by saying, I'm from Florida. Because she told me she's from Florida, I can trail off and ask her questions relating to this topic. So she's from Florida. How long have you lived in Florida? What part of Florida? Have you lived anywhere else? What do you like about Florida? Do you see what I can do? I'm literally just asking questions based on the answer she gave me. Bro, it's that fucking simple. Now, in between these questions, you can throw in a little bit of like playful flirting, and I always recommend that you do that because if you just ask questions to a girl, you're not really like stimulating her emotions, and women act based on how they feel. So yeah, she might be enjoying the conversation, but if you throw in some playful jabs and a little bit of flirting in there, you're gonna make her feel like good and increase like a little bit of like sexual tension. I don't really want to teach you like two different concepts in this video. Flirting really comes down to just making fun of the girl, if I'm being honest with you. Let me see if I can give you some other things that we can say, kind of, give you some more like examples. So let's say that we're talking to a girl and I'm like, hey, do you like dogs? And then she's like, oh yeah, I love dogs. Great. Well, here, you want to meet my dog? Because I have a long-haired European German Shepherd. Gorgeous dog, bro. Fucking, he's such a good wingman. If she starts petting my dog, now I can ask, hey, do you have any dogs? And then from here, I usually say, you look like a small kind of dog, like one of those little annoying yappers. That's kind of my way of like teasing. The question would be, do you have any dogs? She's going to answer no or yeah, I have dogs. And then you could say, oh, what kind of dog do you have? So yes, I have dogs. Wow, what kind of dog do you have? Or what kind of dogs do you have? Oh, I've got this little Boston Terrier. I could say, oh, is that a small dog? Is that a medium-sized dog? Or, oh, how long have you had the dog for? Or is it a boy or a girl? And then, or you could say, oh, that's awesome. Do you have any pictures you could show me? I would love to see it. Every time you ask a girl a question, she's going to give you an answer. You ask more questions based on the answer that she gave you. Going back to the Florida topic, I'm from Florida. You see how I can trail off in so many different ways. What part of Florida? How long have you been here? What do you like about it? Have you lived anywhere else? And then if she says, yeah, I've actually lived in Tennessee. Oh, the same thing. Oh, what did you like about Tennessee? How long did you live in Tennessee for? When did you move to Florida? And then she's going to say, oh, I actually moved here from Tennessee like 2 years ago. Dude, that's crazy. So you're still like new to Florida. What do you like about Tennessee that you maybe don't get in Florida? You could say that. Or you could say, which one do you like better? Do you like Tennessee or Florida? And then because I've been to both, I could say I went to Tennessee last year, and what I loved about it was there was so much land. Like my neighbors couldn't see into my house, and we just don't get that in Florida. But I think the weather here is so much better. And then she's going to answer the question. And then based on what she says, she's like, oh, yeah, I love the heat here. That's kind of one of the reasons why I moved to Florida is because the beaches and the weather here is so nice. And then you can say something. So if we touch on the weather, so she made a statement about, oh, I like the weather because it's hot. Then you can say, oh, do you not do good in colder weather? I feel like all girls do. You guys get to wear jeans and like 7 layers of clothing. And then she's going to talk about the cold weather. She'll say, nah, I really don't like it personally. And you say, okay, well, hey, you just mentioned like you like the beaches here in Florida. Which beach do you go to? Because I know in my area, we've got 3 different ones. Siesta Key, Lido, Anna Maria, and there's actually Coquina, but I don't really go to that one. And I can say, which one of the beaches around here is your favorite? I like Lido personally. And then she's going to answer. Guys, it's really that simple. You can literally never run out of things to say as long as you keep asking questions based on the answers that the woman gives you. Like I said, if the girl likes you and you're struggling to like find topics to talk about, she will help you. And it's actually it's okay. I've literally had conversations with girls where I'm like, hey, I'm trying to find a way to answer this question, but I'm finding it like really difficult to form a sentence right now. So work with me for a second. Like if you let a girl know like, hey, I'm trying to talk to you, but like I'm struggling to form sentences right now, she'll likely understand and be cool with it. So if that does happen to you, don't worry about her being like, oh, well, you just fucking suck at conversating. Because again, if the girl wants to talk to you, she will find a way to, like, she might start asking you questions. Women say on average about 8,000 words a day, whereas men say, I think, like 2,000. And then if you get good at conversating like I am, I mean, I can be upwards of like 4,000 or 5,000, I feel like. But that's just a simple video right here, guys. Remember, if you ask the girl a question and she answers the question, ask more questions based off of the answer that she gave you. You'll never run out of things to say at that point in time, dude. It's so simple. And I mean, if you're newer to doing that, yeah, it's going to take practice because you actually have to pay attention to the answers that women give you. And if you start paying attention, that's called active listening. You're actually going to help yourself when it comes to talking to women because the girl's going to know that you're actually listening to her. And that's a major green flag in women's eyes because women are not like they're good at just listening. They're good at hearing you out, whereas men, they're not. Like a girl's going to ask you a question and then you're going to be like, oh, I totally forgot about that. But if you're asking her questions based off of her answers, she's going to feel like you're actually listening and that's going to boost her interest in you. Like she's going to like you more because you're fucking paying attention. So this video is actually going to help you do a lot of things. Learn how to talk to girls, but then have the girls like you more. So listen, man, if you have anything you want to add to this video, leave them in the comments down below. I would love to see them and I'm sure other people would as well. And if you like this video, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. And listen, if you're a guy right now that needs help or wants help in pickup, dating, or relationships, or whatever else you got going on in life, man, click the link in my description. Book a one-on-one coaching call with me. Let me help you, bro. Work with me for an hour. I know I can. This is what I do. I help men live better lives, become better men. And with that being said, gentlemen, if you like this video, check out this one right here. You're going to like that one as well. Guys, I will see you in the next one.